Hey there, everyone. My name's Frances. You can call me Fran if you'd like. And I'm going to tell you my journey with the awesome products of Herbalife, okay? Um, so here's my story. I had to write it all down because I'll probably forget it. Or miss some parts. So excuse me as I kind of read from here. So here's my story. Growing up, I was skinny. I was a skinny beanpole. However, when I started having children, I seemed to put on weight from each one of them that I couldn't seem to lose. I tried everything from restricting my calories to 1,000 calories a day to buying lots and lots of stuff from infomercials. Too much. I spent too much money on stuff from infomercials. Way too much. So then, around 12 years ago, I met my husband. He was an Herbalife distributor. We were both working at a restaurant here in Nebraska. Okay, and we started dating. And I was probably around 250 pounds, maybe more at the time. Okay, and I had a whole host of medical conditions that were going along with it just because of being so overweight. But that's for another video, another time. I can't go into that on this one. Anyhow, when we started dating, he looked at me and he said, you got to get healthy. So he started giving me the Herbalife Formula 1 shake and the Herbalife Formula 2 multivitamin. Okay? And I took them faithfully because he was giving them to me. That was costing him money to give it to me. And at the time, I was a single mother with 2 teenagers at home. One of the teenagers I sent to go live with her dad. But 2 teenagers at home, and I couldn't even afford to keep the gas on at home. So I couldn't afford to buy any of it. So he was giving it to me. And so therefore, because he was giving it to me, I took it faithfully and I followed a plan. Okay, now let's see. Where am I at? Okay. Sorry. Yeah. So okay. He said I had to get healthy because he didn't want to lose. He didn't want to lose another wife. He lost his first wife to cancer. So, like I said, I followed the plan. I didn't go to a gym at the time. I was working as a waitress at the time. And at the little restaurant that I worked at, I was not only the waitress. I was the dishwasher. I was the cashier. I was the salad barkeep. I was the bus lady. I was, at times, even the cook. And if I wasn't busy, I had to go help Subway. So yeah, I used to run around like a chicken with my head cut off. That was my exercise. So in addition to taking these Herbalife products, eating healthy, and running around like a chicken with my head cut off as a waitress, I proceeded to lose a significant amount of weight. I was so happy when I finally got under 200. If my kids were here, which they're all grown and gone on their own, but if my kids were here, they'd tell you I was jumping up and down. I was so excited. We lived in a trailer with holes in the floor, so I almost fell through the floor. But that's a whole nother story too. So anyhow, let's see. Where am I at? Okay. I really love these products, and I have no intention of ever stopping them. Now, have I followed the plan perfectly in all these 12 years? No. About 6 years ago, I was smaller than I am now, but then I got depressed just due to circumstances. Past 3 years, I even went more into a depression just due to circumstances. And that's for a whole nother story another time. But I got depressed, and I'm a person that eats my feelings. Okay? And I know many of you can relate to that. I eat my feelings. I'm doing better at that now. I'm not doing it so much right now. So yeah, I have put some weight back on over the past 3 years, but that's my own choices. But I do believe that the Herbalife products is what has kept me healthy, even though I put a little bit of the weight back on. So now I'm back working on getting on my journey again. I don't have the awesome job where I run my butt off, so that can't be my exercise anymore. But I just past couple months have been getting my food habits down where they're right. So that way I'm not going off in the deep end with chocolate cake. Yeah, I like chocolate cake. And eating more tofu, eating more healthy things. So, and then now I'm working on getting back into the gym. Going to the gym. So, and getting into a habit of making exercise a habit. But you know what? Getting healthy is a journey. Everything is a journey. It's all a journey. And there's got to be some pit stops and some wrong turns along the way. There's sometimes you purposely take a wrong turn, and there's other times you just take a tiny turn thinking it's not going to lead you down the wrong path, but then it does. So what's a journey without those? How's the journey any fun that way? So I tell you what, why don't you come with me on my journey, and I can help you with your journey too. All right? Let's take our journey together and get healthy. So you can contact me in the links below, and let's get you started. Or at least have a conversation, see what I can do for you. All right? Take care. God bless. Love you.